Hello, fellow Sponges. Spongedog is one here, and welcome to Half-Life. We're just gonna do a little let's play of this, I guess, and see what comes out of it. Ugh. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's pouring out. Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. Oh no, it's on the floor. It's on the floor. Oh my god. I need to schedule a doctor's appointment. Jesus Christ. Ah, man, it's a really good thing. Really good thing. I know how that my little game recorder knows how to pause the recording, because what just happened here does not need whatever just happened back there. It's a good thing it didn't get recorded. That does not need to be seen by the general public. Let's get to it. Ugh. Hello? There we go.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m.
The heck?
Current outside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105.
What are they waiting
The Black
for?
Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in
because I haven't done a Let's Play in a while,
and board a high security train.
But
if you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system.
I guess the reason why most of Let's Plays stopped is because I managed to stay away from FNAF for like a year.
Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system.
Got distant to it.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times.
Especially when people
Do
finally
not
pointed
attempt
out
to open the
why
doors
most people
until the
can't
train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain
There's things I cannot unsee.
and await further
There's things
instruction.
I cannot unsee.
If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to the emergency station until assistance arrives.
I can't unsee nothing my friends showed me. But at least now I understand why everyone hates it. Or at least doesn't like don't get me wrong, the games were actually pretty entertaining. It's just that people really don't know how to keep their I guess I don't know. I think well it was a game it was doomed to get furries attracted from the start, honestly. So like it was their own fault.
Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening
then it gets
at
all
1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high security
I don't want to talk about it.
will be announced in a separate secure access transmission.
I'm getting there.
Remember,
Brought back.
more lives than your own may depend on your fitness. Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings
I'll
are
be
available
playing it,
in the areas
starting
of
it right after
materials
this.
handling,
I'm just curious to honestly see.
Security. Please contact
I'm gonna do that for security, but I'm just curious to see how bad I've gotten.
If you have an associate,
I used to be, you know that, for anyone who used to watch my old channel content, as you know, I used to be able to do that 7
please contact our civilian.
I used to be able to do that.
The Black Mesa Research Facility is an
But I think I held I can heavily argue I hold the record for it, but
to all Black Mesa personnel. Regular
Like,
radiation and
I think
biohazard screenings
I
are a
might not,
requirement
honestly.
of continued employment in the
like,
Black Mesa
I
Research
was able to
Facility.
complete it, flip power
Missing
now.
a scheduled
I'm just
urinalysis
pretty
or
sure I strayed
radiation
far away
checkup
from that
is grounds for
because
immediate
of the
termination.
beautiful half-life I got
If you
into.
feel you have been
That's
exposed
the
to
reason why
radioactive or other hazardous
I
materials
started
in the
downloading
course of
half-life
your
mods.
duties,
Like,
contact your
and I
radiation
realized
safety
the
officer.
replay value of the game,
Work safe.
and then I started
Work
making
smart.
a game
Your future depends on it.
or remaking a game in a sense.
Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for
Kinda late
personal
here,
belongings.
So if you could walk any faster,
Thank you,
that'd be
and
nice.
have a very safe and productive day.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
You're fucking boring me. Press the fucking button. Don't. Made me late. I just want to give out a massive shout out while I'm here to a YouTube channel I used to watch Minecraft or something. Well, they deleted all their old content and started doing a series called Alternative Lifestyle. Their channel is now called SugarPine7, and they make some pretty awesome content. I think you need to go check it out.
Hey, Mr. Freeman.
I'll put a
I
link
had a
down.
bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Whatever.
Get away from there, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message.
Another message.
That's odd.
Did he just call me odd? I have my eye on you, Mr. Bald Head person. I have my eye on you. By the way, at the end of this, if I end up making it to the end, okay, so there's some.
No doubt.
Thank you. See, he has no doubt that I won't
As
make
I
it.
expected.
Yeah. Ah, Basehead's a little quiet today, are we?
Greetings! Big day today, Freeman.
Okay, so as I was saying, I've
It's good to
a
see
set
you.
of maps and mods put together to make the best Half-Life 3 based off.
Greetings.
Somewhat based off his Monthly Loss.
The sample was just
Stuff.
delivered to the test chamber.
It's a mixture of the Episode 3 Alpha mod and the
Ah,
my God.
hello,
I wear my
Gordon
headphones.
Freeman. It's good
And
to see you.
it's a mixture of the Half-Life 2 Episode 3
Any
Alpha
ideas
mod
on
and
the
the
origin of that
Episode
new
3 mapping challenge mod. So if we actually
Who
do
can
make it to the
say?
end of this, I'll do that because there's a project called Borealis Alpha or something like that. They're definitely doing the best Half-Life 2 Episode 3 mod, definitely. So it's in
This
production right now.
analysis is going to run perfectly today. don't you think?
So yeah, hey guys. I wonder what Gordon Freeman thinks whenever he sees him on that other shrimp. It's just like right here. What did I miss? Of course, the first time I played it, I didn't think anything of it because I thought they just used the same model. I didn't think anything of it
Didn't
until...
you just ask me that?
They're having an argument. They're having an argument. Ladies and gentlemen, get the popcorn. Einstein versus other scientist.
Don't you think we should recalculate those resonance dampening factors again?
No.
Shut up.
I don't think I've heard that. I've heard of it, but I've never heard it in game. I heard it in the sound files. And that was hilarious. This could easily be 3 minutes. Move it. I gotta delete my history. Okay, there we go. History's been deleted.
You've been able to get the beverage machine to work yet?
No.
You can't be serious.
I give you one quote, one instruction for you guys to repeat me.
Wouldn't it be fantastic to get some pure readings for a change? Perhaps.
Have a good one, guys. My God, what are you doing?
My God, what are you doing?
Yeah, I got one. Yo, arms. Move it, blue stuff.
Now you got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? Calhoun knows me. Kind of owes a beer to Freeman. Me? Okay, yeah. I'll just go that way. I'll just go that way. Well, I lost a word. Yeah, yeah. Good talk, Harold. Harold, what the fuck's that kind of security guard name? Do you like? No.
This should shake up those grand unification boys.
Brett? Something maybe?
No.
Todd? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly am lost. Yes, the break room. A time of
Hello.
broken vending machines. Why is there no second
Why
shirt?
do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Crap. That's Dr. Magnuson's casual.
Most of the simulation results are perfectly acceptable, you know.
You know what? Dr. Magnuson? That's not even on, that's on preheat. Turn it up. See, Dr. Magnuson has no respect for other people's time. If you waste his time, he yells at you. He can just
I wonder if I should run that test.
He can waste
again.
everyone else's time. This needs to be turned
My
up.
God, what are you doing?
Guys, I can explain. I'll start off with... Oh, hopefully they don't tell Magnuson that it was... Oh, he's gonna yell. Dr. Brain up in his administration office is gonna yell up at...
No, why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
All these names are
I hope
developers.
those containment parameters are still nominal.
Laidlaw! He has Half-Life 3 in there. Get it! Get it! Get it!
This is all
Oh, wait,
within
he already
theoretical limits.
He was a massive programmer. Wood? No, I don't think he was. Freeman, I mean, oh, that was Locker. I don't know, maybe there's some other stuff in there. Maybe he has a copy of Half. Wait, isn't there I think there's a Gabe Newell office in the office complex, so we'll look for Half-Life 3 in there, boys, when we get to that. Hello? Yeah. not very much in this episode. Or in this Let's Play. Unless I'm like bored and I'm just going around in a circle. Okay.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective
Every suit
system
comes with techno
for
music.
use in hazardous environment conditions.
You hear it, right? I'm not crazy, right?
Yes, this all looks nominal.
Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated.
He goes, yes. I'm like, thank you. Right before I could get it out, this looks nominal.
Automatic medical systems.
Or is he saying I look nominal?
Defensive weapon selection.
Yeah, he's off the hook this time.
Activated.
Hidden my glasses again.
If I go in there and if I look in there, it's not on his, it's on his face.
Online.
Oh. What model are they? Let me look. Oh, I can't. Forget it.
Now 15%.
Freeman?
Newton, I guess. Newton.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Oh my god.
Ah, hello, Gordon Freeman.
You know, it took
It's
me
good
like
to see you.
2 years to figure out what it meant by in the barrel. And at first I thought it was actually supposed to be a dirty joke. Or something.
Mesa, topside,
Or a joke like you're in 40 degrees. And then I realized the barrel was a reference to the test chamber being a barrel like this. The door is left open. Okay. What if this could actually like go down to the control? Well, I don't think you can get access to the control facilities in here.
It's good to see
It's
you.
like a separate airlock you go into, which you're in decay. You know, all around me are just familiar faces.
Greetings!
Hi. That's beautiful. Just terrific.
topside, active operations center.
Greetings. Ah, Gordon, here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
I'm sure they did.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
This is supposed to be Walter Burnett. It's just the guy who's in blue shift. He's at the
Are you
control.
100% sure that theory of yours is correct?
Someone should make a mod, because Walter does survive through, I think he does get weapons. Someone needs to make a mod for his story. Like, the mod will start out in the little control room window in decay, and then he comes up here to the control room. He witnesses he survives the control room incident, blow up explosion. He runs out and he gets crowbars and pistols and shotguns, and he gets to blue shift, and there's so many references. That'd be great.
It's about to go critical.
And this is Eli and
What
Clyde.
the hell is going on with our equipment?
It wasn't meant to do this in the first place.
Kleiner, you look like a Einstein. Nevertheless, maybe he's doing a new hairstyle. So on the popular scientist poster in Half-Life 2, he has hair. That nice little dark. I don't know. Maybe that's like I don't know. In the HD pack, it's a Kleiner model. So I guess we'll just call him Kleiner. He's wearing a wig. Kleiner, stop wearing a wig. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Perfect.
Hello?
Oh my god.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason.
These nincompoops
This
get
is
on
a
my
rare
nerves.
opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Ah, yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Oh, that sounds... One more shout out I want to give out to Mr. Pinwheel Arts. He is an illustrious creator of the Half-Life Source Filmmaker series, which is a retell using Black Mesa Source assets. Black Mesa Source assets. Don't ask what that slurp was. I don't know what that was. But he uses Black Mesa Source assets to basically remake Half-Life, the Half-Life story in Source Filmmaker. It's all cinematic and I'll give it.
Testing? Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Beautiful. Guys, everything's gonna go right today, correct? There's not gonna be any hiccups or anything like that.
We'll take it from here.
It's just
Power to stage 1
pure...
emitters in 3, 2,
What the heck?
1.
It's got 30 frames.
Predictable phase arrays.
No reason. So weird.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Nothing bad will happen.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy. Well, no, it's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
I've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
Okay, guys, we can do this. Whoa. I'm saving it because I'm so confident. I mean, like, it's gonna work, right? Or not.
Shutting down. No, attempted shutdown. It's not shutting down.
Oh god.
It's not.
Might be a good idea to pull it out. I'm going for the door. It's so loud. My god. Okay, we're gonna walk out here. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. If we're not dead already, which we probably were not. In fact, I know we're not. Oh my god. Good god. Door, please. Gentlemen, I have an item to sell for you. Hello? It's hardly noticeable, honestly. Yeah, it's hardly noticeable. Just like my bad hair day, which I end up having every day. Hardly noticeable. Okay, well well, I guess I'll do. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna say here. I guess I'll do another one at maybe 2 of these tomorrow, and yeah. Again, it doesn't look that bad. Like honestly, it's hardly noticeable. Like you can't tell anything happened. You're like still up. You're like, is the test starting? Yeah. Crap, I gotta write it. Okay, I'll go do that and I'll be back in a bit.